Have you ever wondered how we managed to unlock the secrets of the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs? In the vast desert landscapes of Egypt, beneath the golden sands and within the echoing chambers of monumental pyramids, there exists an enigma that has puzzled scholars for centuries. This enigma is the intricate and mysterious system of writing known as ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. As if etched by the hands of the gods themselves, these symbols reveal a language far removed from our modern alphabets. A system of communication that was once the lifeblood of a civilization that has long passed into the annals of history. These hieroglyphs, a Greek term meaning sacred carvings, were the cornerstone of ancient Egyptian culture and society, used in everything from monumental inscriptions to everyday administrative records. They were more than just a means of communication. They were a testament to the intricate beliefs and customs of a people whose understanding of the world was deeply rooted in the divine and the supernatural. Yet despite their historical significance, the hieroglyphs remained a conundrum for many years. The fall of the Egyptian civilization and the rise of new cultures led to the loss of knowledge required to read and understand these cryptic symbols. This left us with a tantalizing puzzle, a silent whisper from a bygone era, yearning to be heard and understood. But as the saying goes, every lock has a key. The challenge was to find this key, to unravel the complex tapestry of symbols and signs that made up the hieroglyphic script. The initial attempts to decipher the hieroglyphs were akin to navigating a labyrinth in the dark, a task filled with false leads and dead ends. Yet, the allure of unlocking a lost language, the promise of a glimpse into an ancient civilization, kept the quest alive. So how exactly did we manage to decipher these enigmatic symbols? Let's delve into this intriguing journey. Our story starts with the discovery of these intriguing symbols, etched in stone and forgotten by time. The ancient Egyptians, a civilization known for its grandeur and mystery, left behind a language etched in stone and papyrus that remained an enigma for centuries. These symbols, known as hieroglyphs, are more than just beautiful artwork. They are a testament to a culture that thrived thousands of years ago. The initial discovery of hieroglyphs in the ruins of ancient Egyptian monuments and artifacts sparked a wave of intrigue and fascination among historians and archaeologists alike. Each symbol was a riddle, a piece of a puzzle that was waiting to be solved. These scholars, driven by their passion for knowledge and the allure of the unknown, dedicated their lives to understanding these cryptic messages from the past. But the mystery of the hieroglyphs remained unsolved. These cryptic symbols, etched in stone and papyrus, held their secrets close. They were a language lost to time, waiting for someone to unlock their mysteries. Enter the Rosetta Stone. Discovered in 1799 by a French soldier during Napoleon's campaign in Egypt, this granodiorite stele became a beacon of hope for those trying to understand the ancient Egyptian language. The stone, inscribed with a decree issued in Memphis in 196 BC, held the same text in three different scripts: ancient Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphic. The significance of the Rosetta Stone was immense. For the first time, scholars had a direct comparison between the known ancient Greek language and the mysterious Egyptian hieroglyphs. The key to deciphering these ancient symbols was finally within reach. The ancient Egyptians, through their hieroglyphs, had finally found a way to speak to us from the past. Each symbol, each image, was a message waiting to be understood, a story waiting to be told. The Rosetta Stone became a beacon of hope, a key that might unlock the secrets of an ancient civilization. The story of the hieroglyphs is a testament to the enduring allure of mystery, the thrill of discovery, and the relentless human pursuit of knowledge. Deciphering these hieroglyphs was no easy task. It required patience, determination, and a dash of genius. As we delve into the third act of this narrative, we find ourselves amidst a struggle that rivals the greatest of human endeavors. From the moment the first hieroglyphs were discovered, scholars and curiosity seekers were enticed by the enigma they presented. The symbols were unlike anything they had seen before, and they seemed to hold secrets from an ancient civilization that had long since faded into the annals of history. Yet the path to understanding was fraught with obstacles. The primary hurdle was the sheer complexity and intricacy of the hieroglyphs. They were not mere symbols or pictures, but a complex system of written communication that combined logographic, syllabic, and alphabetic elements. This complexity was daunting, and made it almost impossible to decipher without an in-depth understanding of the ancient Egyptian culture and language, which at the time was sorely lacking. Furthermore, the ancient Egyptian language had been extinct for centuries, with no living speakers or contemporary texts to provide context or clues. This made the task of deciphering the hieroglyphs akin to solving a jigsaw puzzle without a reference image, a task that seemed insurmountable. Yet the human spirit is not easily deterred. Scholars and researchers pored over the hieroglyphs, driven by a burning desire to unlock their secrets. They toiled for years, enduring countless failures and disappointments. The lack of progress was disheartening, and many began to question if the hieroglyphs would ever yield their secrets. But in the face of adversity, the tenacity of these scholars shone through. They refused to give up, spurred on by the belief that every problem has a solution and every code a key. However, despite the challenges, progress was on the horizon. As we will see in the next act of our story, the breakthrough that would finally crack the code of the hieroglyphs was closer than anyone could have imagined. The breakthrough came from an unexpected source, a brilliant French scholar named Jean-François Champollion. Endowed with a gift for languages, Champollion was just 16 years old when he presented a paper on the Coptic language, an offshoot of ancient Egyptian, to the Grenoble Academy. This marked the beginning of his lifelong fascination with Egypt and its forgotten language. Champollion's approach to deciphering hieroglyphs was groundbreaking. While others saw the symbols as mere pictures, he envisioned them as a complex system of representation. He believed that hieroglyphs were not just ideograms representing whole ideas, but also phonograms, symbolizing specific sounds. This was a radical departure from prevailing theories, and it opened up a whole new way of understanding these enigmatic symbols. In his pursuit, Champollion was greatly aided by the Rosetta Stone, a slab inscribed with a decree in 3 scripts including ancient Greek and Egyptian hieroglyphs. Since Greek was well understood, it provided a crucial point of comparison. The Rosetta Stone became his Rosetta Code, the key that unlocked the secrets of ancient Egypt. Champollion's methodology involved meticulous comparison and analysis. He painstakingly matched symbols from the Rosetta Stone to known Greek words, identifying the phonetic value of various hieroglyphs. He realized that some symbols represented the sounds of the ancient Egyptian language, while others represented ideas or concepts. This dual function of hieroglyphs was a revelation that turned the tide in the arduous task of decipherment. After many years of relentless work, Champollion finally unlocked the secrets of the hieroglyphs. He announced his breakthrough in September of 1822, forever changing our understanding of this ancient civilization. His work allowed us to hear the voices of the pharaohs, to read their words, and to understand their thoughts. Champollion's work marked a turning point, opening the doors to the rich history and culture of ancient Egypt. Thanks to his genius and perseverance, the mysteries of the hieroglyphs were unraveled, allowing us to delve deeper into the fascinating world of the ancient Egyptians. With the code cracked, the ancient Egyptian civilization began to reveal its secrets. Deciphering hieroglyphs was akin to unlocking a door to the past, a door that had been stubbornly closed for centuries. With the key in our possession, we were suddenly granted access to a civilization that had been shrouded in mystery. The impact of this decipherment on our understanding of ancient Egypt was, and continues to be, profound. Our knowledge of this ancient civilization, once fragmented and speculative, began to become more coherent and factual. The hieroglyphs told us stories of pharaohs and ordinary citizens alike, their beliefs and their way of life. They painted a vivid picture of an advanced society that had a deep understanding of art, science, and spirituality. The decipherment of hieroglyphs didn't just impact our understanding of ancient Egypt, it transformed the entire field of Egyptology. Before the decipherment, Egyptologists had to rely on second-hand accounts from Greek and Roman writers. They were like detectives trying to solve a case without any direct evidence. But with the decipherment, they had first-hand accounts from the Egyptians themselves. It was as if the Egyptians had risen from the dead to tell their own stories. Moreover, the decipherment altered our perception of this ancient civilization. The Egyptians were no longer seen as an enigmatic culture. They were humanized. We learned about their daily lives, their struggles, their joys, and their fears. We discovered that despite the passage of thousands of years, we shared commonalities with them. They too were people with dreams, aspirations, and a deep sense of curiosity about the world around them. The decipherment of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs remains one of the greatest breakthroughs in the field of archaeology, shedding light on a civilization that continues to fascinate us to this day. And so, our journey into the mysteries of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs concludes. But stay tuned as we continue to delve into more intriguing stories from the annals of history.